Welcome everyone. Welcome to our viewing audience online as well as the persons that are in the Digicel store today. Today we're going to be doing the closing of our Fit to Fed campaign. For our viewers online, if you still do not know what the Fit to Fed campaign is, it's a campaign where we provide an avenue for persons to send in their steps as well as their cycles in order to get fit to Fed before the carnival season for Carnival 50 this year. We are giving away some awards to our top 50 persons that have participated in this Fit to Fed campaign. We had about 200 and odd persons that activated, that came on to the campaign. So we want to basically big them up today, give them those rewards. We want to thank Digicel Anguilla, of course, the main sponsor for the event. We want to thank the Chronic Disease Unit, the Anguilla Summer Festival, the Department of Sports for all that they have done in making this campaign a success, as well as the persons that participated in this campaign in order to make it a success. So we have a lot of persons that were monumental in doing this. We have the whole committee on the side, and I would like to welcome Rochelle as she comes up to tell you more about the campaign.
Good afternoon. Thank you, Alvinique. My name is Rochelle Rogers. I'm the health planner within the Ministry of Health. And Alvinique gave you a good overview of the Fit to Fed campaign. I just want to give you a brief background. In 2016, the Ministry of Health would have conducted 2 surveys that showed many persons, both teenagers and adults in Anguilla, are physically inactive, high levels of physical inactivity. Following that, we would have partnered with the Department of Sports to generate the Move Your Body campaign. And it's all about increasing the awareness of the importance of physical activity on your health and your enjoyment of life. So this Fit to Fet is another collaboration, another campaign for our Move Your Body partnership. Fit to Fet is about getting everybody stepping. Whatever movement you can do is movement that you should be doing. So we were encouraging persons to walk, cycle, whatever it is that they could do to be physically active this year. And we saw, and we have a large number of persons that participated and had a large number of steps. So we're going to celebrate them today. So I just want to commend everyone for their participation and to continue to look out for all the activities for the Move Your Body campaign going forward. So I'll now invite the rest of the team to come up and start the rest of the ceremony.
Afternoon, everyone who is here in the store at Digicel today, as well as everyone online. Like Rochelle said, we are happy to be here at the culmination of our Fit to Fed campaign, and we have some goodies and prizes that we want to give out to persons who have been faithfully participating. It's been a long 12 weeks, so we are happy that we have made it here to the end. I know some persons are very excited to know what they're getting, what place they are. So I will go right into that. We have, in addition to our steps, we also have the cycling aspect. Our goal was 50 million steps by the end of the campaign and 50,000 miles at the end of the campaign. And we have successfully met both targets, and I would like to now go into the names of the persons who helped to make that possible. So in store today, we have about our top 20 persons, and starting off at number 20, we have Hyacinth Bradley, and over the campaign, she contributed 775,292 steps. Although Hyacinth is not here today, we would still like to mention her name. Hyacinth also is actually being honored for our most improved person. At the beginning of the campaign, she started around 2,000 steps daily. But at the close of the campaign, she increased her steps to over 20,000 steps on average daily. So Hyacinth actually receives a $50 token of appreciation and a car wash voucher from Omega Car Wash. The next person to receive a prize or to be mentioned today is Latoya Scarborough. She contributed 794,844 steps, so a round of applause for her as well. We have with us today Mr. Landy Gomes, who contributed 844,890 steps over the course of our 12 weeks. So a round of applause for Landy, and if you can come up and get your prize, please. Yeah. Thank you, Landy. Thank you so much. Our next participant to be recognized with 874,872 steps, Mr. Honest Brooks. I'm not sure if Honest is here today. You're collecting on his behalf. Can come up. A round of applause. That is Honest. Oh. Welcome, Mr. Honest. Thank you for coming, Honest. The next person with a total of 881,249 steps, Ms. Rodika Adams. I don't think she's here today, but you can always contact us and we will give you your prize. The next person, Jerome Roberts, with a total of 965,431 steps. Mr. Roberts could not be here today, but we acknowledge him nonetheless. The next person, Mr. Shakaro Richardson, with a total of 968,257 steps. So a round of applause for Mr. Shakaro. Our next participant, Bathsheba Bob Gums. Bathsheba contributed 970,894 steps to our campaign. I don't think I see Bathsheba, but nonetheless, you can collect your prize at our office. The next person is Nordicia Lake. She contributed 989,991 steps, and she also receives a 50 US cash prize. The next person contributed 1,273 steps. So that is Miss Erica Edwards. A round of applause for Erica. She's not here today. Our next person who isn't here today, and today is actually her birthday, that's Arthur. If Arthur can come up. Arthur also contributed 1,016,000 steps to the campaign. You're welcome. Our next person, Karen Cotto, she also contributed over 1 million steps. Karen is not here today, but we would like to acknowledge her. The other person, Miss Carol Sutherland, she contributed 1,068.7 steps to the campaign. And our next person, Mr. Velroy Vantapu, he isn't here today, but he contributed 1,219,700 steps towards the campaign. And our final top 20 person today is Rosanna Brown. I see you somewhere, Rosanna. A round of applause for Rosanna. Rosanna was one of our dedicated and faithful participants over the course of 12 weeks. Her total steps, 1,228,071 steps. 1,228,71 steps. You're welcome. And because we are in the spirit of giving, today we are also raffling 2 prizes today for our top 20 persons. My colleague April would have given you a raffle ticket. I hope that everyone had gotten one. So April is going to pull the first number, 142607. Can you check your tickets, please? Those 607. Or you can come. You get a pick. Yes. Yes. So we have 2 vouchers today. One for a voucher for a massage at Sri Balinese Spa, donated by Uni. So thank you, Uni, for your donation. And we have one more. One more lucky person. And that number is 142608. Is that you, Honest? Ernest got himself a voucher for another massage, courtesy of Jishan Clark Massage Services. Yes, smile a little bit. Next, we have our group prize. We had a family participating over the course of the 12 weeks, and I like to call Charlene up front. And Charlene and her family have won $100 and a Moke rental courtesy of Moke Anguilla. Before we tie off the top steps, I'd like to also call Mr. Delroy Carty up to the front. He was our winner for our top miles. We would like to thank you for participating on the campaign. You won yourself $300 and a season pass courtesy of the Anguilla Summer Festival Committee. You're most welcome. And finally, we have our top 3 steps. But all 3 persons have racked up over 1 million steps. In 3rd place, I'd like to call Mr. Callide Hughes with a total of 1,316,666 steps. Callide also won an Eyes Wide Shut ticket for our campaign. Round of applause for Callide. Yes, thank you. Our next winner, is he here? Mr. Neil Gums, can you come forward, please? Neil has won $200 and a certificate courtesy of Davidas for kayaking and lunch. Neil contributed 1,606 steps, 583 steps towards our campaign. Thank you, Neil. And drum roll, our winner has contributed 1,798,477 steps, and that is none other than Mr. Mitch Gums. Mitch has been with us. Yay, Mitch. Mitch has won himself $400, a season pass courtesy of the Anguilla Summer Festivals Committee, and a one-night stay at Spyglass Villa courtesy of Sunset Homes. Mitch, do you have anything to say? How has the campaign been over the 12 weeks? Was it easy? Was it hard? Do you think we would have hit our 50 million steps?
Yeah, I think you would have hit 50 million steps. It was easy for me because a customer walking, so it was not much for me.
Nothing much.
No.
Nothing much. A light 1,798,477 steps. Thank you, Mitch. Thank you to all the participants. We are happy to have you here today with us. It's like I said, it's been a long 12 weeks, but we wanted to celebrate you because without you, we would not have met our goal. Right? It was only a vision maybe in like March, April when we were initially discussing. And to see it come to fruition, to see it, exceed our targets. I think we are at 69 million steps and roughly around 52,000 miles. And each and every one of you played a significant role in making that possible. I'd like to thank some other persons who have helped along with the campaign. Bear with me, it's a lot of persons. So firstly, I'd like to thank Digicel as our gold sponsor for this campaign. Yeah, shout out to Digicel. A round of applause for Digicel. Without Digicel, this would not have been possible at all, so we thank you so much. The other partners, the Anguilla Summer Festival Committee, for collaborating with us on this great campaign. The Anguilla Cycling Association, you have made reaching our miles target an easy job for us, so we are happy to have had partnered with you. I'd like to also say thank you to PAHO, the Pan American Health Organization, for sponsoring one of our fitness events. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you to Ms. Gleneva Hodge for hosting our live interviews after our events. I'd also like to thank the persons who would have gifted the participants at various intervals: Sunset Homes, Davida's Beach Club, Omega Car Wash, Best Buy, Sri Balinese Spa, Jishan Clark Massage Services, Moke Anguilla, Holistic Wellness by Valentino Market, Train Smart by Marissa Ray, Alert Security Services, Ashley and Sons, and also big shout out to all our vendors who worked so well with us over this 12 weeks to make sure that our various events came off with a success. Those include the Juice Bar, who provided delicious snacks and treats after some of our fitness events, Tropical Delights, Ron Sign Shop, Zuri Wilkes Photography, who's in the building. He is our campaign photographer, so shout out to Zuri and his team. We also have Mar Sims Visuals, Levrock Audio Visuals, Gaff and his team at In Anguilla, Magical Moments, BEP Services, Tropical Distributors, and our various radio stations, Radio Anguilla, Class FM, Cool FM, and Upbeat Radio, who also participated in this campaign. The media present today, the Anguilla newspaper, Radio Anguilla, thank you for coming. The Anguilla Red Cross and the Anguilla Nurses Association, who volunteered at our last event, Brooks, Hustle Training, Desiree Findlay, Retreat AXA, Sarah Steele Rogers, Lisa Ray of El Ray, Daddy E, Sherma Hughes, Panther Latis. We also would like to thank Hilroy Alfred and Josiah Moses of Krav Maga, DJ Brown Sugar, Oliver McDonough for the use of his space, Ricky L. Hodge, 5 Star Media, Rudy Webster for designing our Jam Fitness flyer, Larry Brooks, the staff and the Department of Health Protection. And I'd also like to say a special thanks to our nurses at the Department of Health Services, Nurse Matthew Brown, Nurse Jiva Niles, Dr. Shawnee Hughes, and Dr. Kyle Woods for featuring in our educational videos. And without the 200 plus participants, this would not have been possible. I can't reiterate that enough. We are here today because of each and every one of you, and we hope that in the future you can support other initiatives that the Move Your Body team will spearhead. Additionally, I'd like to thank our Fit to Fit committee members, April, Rochelle, Charmel, Katrina, Merrick, Ivan, Shez, Shamara, Twyla. We could not have done it without you, and we hope that everyone has had a great time participating on our campaign, and we hope to see you at our next fitness event. So thank you. I'll now turn over to Alvanique. Alvanique, to give a final closing and just to give us any updates on any Digicel offers at the moment.
Round of applause, everybody. So thank you, Lavelle, for that extensive awards ceremony. I hope you guys enjoy the gifts. I hope you enjoyed. You see, that this not only is beneficial for your health, but for the little rewards and the pocket money and so forth. Yeah? Yeah? And gas money and everything, right? So remember, Digicel is the telecom service to use this summer. All you have to do is activate a 5-day or higher Prime Ultra bundle, and you can win a chance to get into the Uber Soca Cruise for 2. You activate your plans, you pay your bill on time and in full. So anybody here, if you have a bill to pay, Just go to the kiosk, Neil, and you can get that chance to win the Uber Soca Cruise for 2. You activate your plans, you sign up for Digicel Plus, and you purchase a CP12 Cool Pad for that chance to win. Thank you guys so much for coming.